What's good, Sagittarius? Welcome back. We won't get into another collective reading. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna jump right into it, family. First energy you have is focus on success. Bust out of your cocoon. Make no judgment. Okay. Overall energy, make no judgment and say no. So overall energy here, family, is make no judgment, say no. All right. Then you have focus on success, bust out of your cocoon. Focus on success, bust out of your cocoon. Make no judgment, say no. So maybe be willing to say no before you say yes, okay? Because some of you will say yes before you say no. Be willing to say no before you say yes, okay? Without judgment, the answer is no. Be willing to say no before you say yes. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message, friend. Remember, these are collective readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to get into this bust out of your cocoon and make no judgment. So, doing what you want, all right? Bust out of your cocoon. This is like letting people finally see you, okay? Not worrying about their judgment, just being your authentic self and letting that shit shine. Let's get some clarity. Yeah, patience showing up here. Overall energy, patience. Bust out of your cocoon, make no judgment. All right, so this is maybe telling you to be patient, to jump out of your, bust out of your cocoon, because this is talking about cycles. So this is talking about knowing the time and the place, okay? Say no, showing up here. So knowing the time and the place to bust out of your cocoon, to show people what you're made of, okay? It's a time and a place for everything. It seems like you don't need to make people force you to do things that you don't want to do. So if you have something like, if you have a business and you haven't launched it yet, don't make people force you to do something that you don't want to do. If you have certain things in life that you got behind the scenes that one day you want to show the world, don't let people force you to do it. Do it in your own timing. Have patience with yourself. Let's get some clarity here. Make no judgment and say no. Again, yes, be willing to say no if something doesn't feel right to you or if you're not ready. You got the abundance showing up here. Be patient for your abundance. Okay, be patient for your abundance. Make no judgment and say no. It's abundance in saying no. Like some of you think that if you say no to people that you won't get the outcome that you deserve, but you will, okay? It's abundance in saying no. Let's get into this next energy. Focus on success and bust out of your cocoon. Sharing. Overall energy, sharing. Focus on success. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to be careful with what you're sharing. Not be careful, but share when you're ready. Okay? Share when you're ready. Focus on success, but share when you're ready. All right? You got sharing and patience. Be patient with your sharing. You have the abundance showing up here. But when you do decide to share, you will be abundant, okay? But I understand that you have to be patient with when you come out. When you let the world see whatever side of you that you've been holding back. It's all about when you're ready. And don't let nobody push you to do something that you're not ready for. For some of you, you want to tell the world about your partner, somebody that you may be with, but you may feel like it's not the time. Don't feel like you have to be forced to do that, okay? I just feel like some of you have things that you may be keeping a secret or keeping to yourself or keeping it in your household that you may want to tell the world. You may want to bust out of your cocoon and let the world see what you have going on, but it just seems like you have to do things in the perfect timing. Say no until you're ready, okay? Say no until you're ready for people's judgment. Because right now you're chilling and nobody's judging you. You're just doing what you want to do without being judged. But when you put whatever this is out on front screen, whether it's a relationship, a job opportunity, things that you feel like you want to do for yourself or that may be working for you, that may be giving you some type of success and abundance, you will be judged. So I feel like you need to have a strong mind frame. Okay? We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message, but any of these messages resonates with you, family, go ahead and get down in the comments and let me get a green heart. We're going to see what's the most important message you need to know at this time. We have darkest fear showing up here in reverse and celebration. Your darkest fear is in reverse. So this is talking about, I feel like what Spirit is telling you here is the things that you fear, the reason why you won't put yourself out there in some type of way, probably won't really happen. I feel like for some of you, the things that you fear people will judge, they will actually celebrate. Okay, this is the most important message here. The things that you fear that people will judge, they will actually celebrate with you. But again, Do it on your perfect timing. Do it when you feel like you're ready to express yourself and let people see that side of you that you may have been hiding or suppressing, okay? This is what I see for you at this time. What's your most likely path moving forward, family? The most likely path moving forward, you have the Emperor and the Hermit. So again, the Hermit, this is talking about keeping in your shell. The Emperor, I just feel like you're still in your shell. This is your most likely path moving forward. You're not busting out of your cocoon. You're behind the scenes mastering whatever this is. So self is not worrying about people really. Even though spirit is telling you the things that you fear probably won't happen anyway. People probably will celebrate the things that you hide or keep to yourself, or the things that you're cultivating behind the scenes that you need to share with people eventually. But your most likely path moving forward is more self-mastery. It's not about pleasing other people. It's not about showing off. It's about mastering whatever this is, mastering your heart, mastering your emotions, mastering your talents and skills before you bust out of your cocoon. Some of you want to be a master of your business before you go public. Some of you want to make sure this relationship is real before you go public. And I feel like this is your most likely path moving forward. Just staying in your shell and popping out when you feel like you're ready, okay? So this is what I feel for you at this time, family. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gave somebody some form of clarity. Sagittarius, no reading. We're going to see if it's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time, family. Final message: expect miracles. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. So I feel like this message is really talking about the relationship that you have with you in spirit. It's not so much about busting out your cocoon and letting the world see what you're made of. Spirit says when you're ready to do that, though, you will be abundant and you will be celebrated. But it's more about cultivating and creating the person that you want to be behind the scenes within yourself first. And Spirit wants you to expect miracles. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and you are being answered, okay? This is what I see for you at this time. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gives somebody some form of clarity. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, family.